Hi there, Steve here, and in this video I want to talk about a question that I got from one of my subscribers, and he said something like this. Hey Steve, you keep going on about how great your system and your program is, but I guess you don't know that most people who join these things don't do anything with them, and really there's only, let's say, 4 or 5 people out of 100 that actually go on to do anything at all with it, and out of those only a couple of people actually make a success of it. Okay, so it's a good point, and I understand where it comes from, because when you decide to go into business for yourself, you have to have a mindset shift, and you have to stop thinking like an employee and start thinking like a boss. You're no longer a consumer, you're a producer. And I remember one of the very first business seminars I went to, and the guy who was selling the course and the products that I did buy spent over £10,000 on. It was about $15,000 at the time, roughly US. And I remember him saying a very similar thing. And at the time, it didn't make sense. There were 200 people in the room, and he said, look, I know from experience that only 1 or 2 people in this room is actually gonna do anything with this and make money from it. And I thought, that's a bizarre way to talk to your customers. But actually he's completely correct, because most people don't have this business mindset shift. They still think like employees. And there's a statistic that says most new businesses, 4 out of 5 fail within the first 3 years. Well, people online, I don't think they even get that far. So it's probably 3 months, nowhere near 3 years. Why is that, right? It's because they still have a job mentality when they join these opportunities. They may make a little bit of money to start off with, but then they think, great, I'm making money, I'm going to go spend it and enjoy it. And yes, you could do that, but you probably shouldn't. In fact, I'd say you definitely shouldn't. What you actually should do is take the money you earn from this and reinvest it back into your business. In a job, you work, you buy nice stuff, you survive, right? In a business, you work, you invest the money back in, you invest the time in it, and you thrive. And if you want to buy nice stuff, that's great. We all do, right? But you have to earn the right to do it. Yes, it's hard. It's not easy, right? I'm not here to say that this internet marketing thing, or making money online and making money from home is easy. It's not. It's hard work, but you want to be the one out of the 200 that succeeds, and you want to be the person who actually gets a massive amount of satisfaction from doing this. I sat in that very first seminar years ago. When he said that, in my head I was saying, I'm going to be one of the 2 people who actually succeed with this. I'm going to prove him wrong. And it took me a long time, but I did, and I have. And you can do it too. You don't have to have this job mindset for the rest of your life. You can live without a job. You can live without a boss and be your own boss. And you can live without sweating the bills every single month. All you need to do is make that mindset shift. Okay, so if you're interested in finding out how to do this, I teach this in my program. My program is not just the nuts and bolts of how to build online businesses. I also teach you what I've learned over the last few years in terms of this mindset change, and how to focus your thoughts to make sure your business actually works, that you take action and you make a success of it. Okay, so if you're interested to find out about that, just click the link below and I'll send you the details. Okay, so I hope that was useful, and I'll see you in the next video.